yes, time to start the loading screen for 10 years.
It's like I love seeing like fun little loading screens.
Joke's on you, you'll never get to the game.
Breaks.
Alright, get to the gatehouse, get to the fucking gatehouse!
I've been gone for too long.
It's like a week ago when we last played this.
Was it a week ago? Yeah, that was literally
It felt like a week ago.
Did this guy come by to deliver me a key?
Dash for Haler. Ah, yes. Letter from Ironmonger. Dear Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. I don't know why we had it, but we hope you're enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Sincerely, John Babbage? Babbage?
I'm assuming it's Babbage. I have no idea. These are not British names I know. You're gonna like go back and be like, maybe. Any secret codes? Looks like a no.
No, the game's not that interesting. Like
you start going through it and then you realize there's an ARG in it.
the secret lore in Botany Manor, like. You got a key. Now we're in chapter 3.
Chapter trays.
Chapter 3.
Time for me to not be lost again.
Ah, yes, the orchard all the way in the back of the house. Or like down the side, actually.
I was about to be like, this map is sideways. I was like really confused the first time I was looking through it.
No, like when I played this game, I like struggled reading the map, and then I just didn't even care. I just would start walking around and be like, I'll find it eventually. Like,
Sometimes I'll play games like these where there's like a clear defined map, and because the map doesn't rotate, I'll be like, I have no sense of direction.
I literally hate the games where it's like the map doesn't like rotate with you. I like didn't realize it until like I played like Persona, and I was like, the map like moves like where you are too and stuff like that. And at first I was like, this is annoying, but I was actually like, nah, this is so useful. Actually, I have no idea where I'm going. Like,
I think it's because like you get used to like GPS, so then you kind of expect every game to be like the GPS.
yeah.
It's just the right way.
No, too bad there's not a dot on the map either. It's like tracking your location.
I walked past it? Question mark.
It's like You go to the front of the house, and then you turn left.
Oh, I thought it was inside
You
the
went
house.
into the house.
I thought it was inside the
Fine.
house, like, not gonna lie. Friggin'. Let me just crab walk my way over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I just imagine her just like shuffling sideways.
Crazy old lady who just starts like shuffling like crazy.
I would too if I were home alone. Like,
Girl, why didn't you have whatever his name was, Jimmy, I think it was. Just break this place open. Clearly he can break a mortar and pestle with his
strong arms. Like,
if he can break a mortar and pestle, like yeah, he could just dunk. This old lady's like, smash it. No wonder the iron guy was like, yeah, we gotta get you a new key. Don't worry, ma'am.
Jimmy probably fucking broke this key or something like that too. Like,
like, what do you mean?
Jimmy just held the key for like 3 seconds. Closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. Wolf. I'm having a day. Wolf glove. This small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting.
Wow.
Better relearn the English dictionary after this game. Wait, time to explore.
Oh boy, sitting opportunities.
Oh my god, is that a bench? Oh my gosh.
I think it would be really funny because, like, I feel like if I had this game on Steam, it would be like, you sat on all the benches.
Achievement unlocked. Like.
Is that a pig?
Achievement's just like, you're an old lady. Oh boy, a pig.
A piggy. Goodness, if pigs didn't get so huge, I would 100% have them as a pet.
Aren't they like smaller pigs? You could go like they don't grow. Am I crazy?
What? No. You're thinking about like the what the heck are they? I think they're called toy pigs or something like that, or teacup pigs. That people are like, they don't grow. They do grow. They do grow.
No.
They're not like huge pigs, but they do grow.
Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Oh, we said we were gonna send this.
It's so cute that we have like a niece and we're just like, oh yeah, here's my little piggy, my beloved.
Oh, the little piggy.
I don't know, I think dude, this font looks like I'm gonna have a stroke.
Who wrote this? They had like the creepiest ass handwriting. Like,
No, like, genuinely, this is what I think a stroke would look like. A treasury of the nursery rhymes. The wolf grove. High on the mountain. What are you doing? Sorry, Evan's like trying to be like, I want some snacks. High on the mountaintops, so steep, grows a flower that is hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright. Whistling? I'm like,
whistling.
Whistling?
I'm pretty sure it's whistling.
Is it whistling? I haven't seen the word whistle in such a long time.
I haven't seen many words in like in a long time. I just use like the same 5 words in my like vocabulary day to daily.
Its its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistles as they try to find the way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. Which cheeks are a glowing? With every step, they hear it loud. The wolves will howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. This is
a lovely nursery rhyme.
It's so interesting, to be honest.
I wish I could rhyme.
I wish I knew how to crime rhyme. Okay, there's my plant station. What kind of apple is that?
I thought, like, for a second, I was like, I have some apple and a donut, and I was like, why is the donut just sitting on the ground, like...
You know, back in ye old England days. Just donuts.
Back then, we didn't believe in, like, germs or bugs, or dirt, like...
What do you mean germs? I'll just throw everything out the window. Pretty sure that's what they said. Oh, right. I promised myself I'd be on top of this.
You did it! Now you just gotta remember to do that every time.
Yeah, honestly.
Specimen the foxglove. Visible head.
A tiny seed.
Themselves.
Well, I'm assuming foxglove is supposed to be a subset, but I'm not. Ooh.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Time to look at all of them.
Primrose. Dude, this reminds me of like when I had biology in middle school, and they're like, "We're gonna show you how to do this," and it's like, "Yay!" And then when you do it, you're like, "This is terrible." Actually, never mind.
Spring dance shrub.
It's funny whenever like you close up on the plants and they all have like essentially the same thing. Is this game gaslighting me? Oh, I can't pick them all up. I'm like, what?
You can just run close enough to them. Yeah. No. Even in Animal Crossing, I don't know how to pronounce it.
I know that's supposed to be hyacinth. Hyacinth?
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth? Hyacinth? I'm gonna have like 5,000 clues because of all of these plans.
Pixie tears. Oh.
Is it like dead? Why is there nothing on the sketch?
I don't know. Bluebell.
Never know. There could be a secret code somewhere.
The cradle fern. There's also like another one on the table you don't look at.
I'm not gonna lie, the Swatch version is pretty janky.
Red Campion.
Alright. Well, my fears have been confirmed. There's a bunch of these. Nah, but like the first time we did these kinds of things in school, I was like, this is man-made terrorist beyond my comprehension.
Tincture of... It's a tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Oh, I think I like used this before actually.
Yeah, you used it in school.
The one time we did a lab.
I remember when we did a lab and we had to use these, and then like my teacher's like, "Don't get it on your hands, it's dangerous." And then like, we're like, "What makes it dangerous?" It's just like, then it was like later it was just like, "Oh no, it's just gonna dye your hands brown." And I'm like, "Okay."
I don't want to go to your next class like that. It's like, I don't know, what if I do?
I'm like, I don't know. For all I know, you could have just said it was poisonous. And I would have been like, no.
Chloroplast.
Ah, Chapter 5, soil. Come on.
My god.
In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. It's almost like it's the ultimate life form.
Imagine believing in the sun. Couldn't be American.
You know what you mean? Could be Americans, just not the people who weren't Native Americans.
Couldn't be British.
What was that meme? It's like if it weren't for us, you'd still be believing in the sun. It's like, dude, the sun's real.
For the sun actually exists.
Let me see. Chloroplasts are small organelles inside the cell of a plant. They are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, all plants have chloroplasts. Or not all plants have them. Some plants rely on organic material for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain the energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is furthermore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these types of plants, or these particular plants. Do you think that, like, you know how like they when like they first came to like colonize America, like they saw like the Native Americans like putting fish in the ground, and like that's probably where a lot of those plants got the sugar from originally.
Yeah, probably. Well, they were like, look at them wasting food like that.
Yeah. I feel like we should go back to like reusing everything, because like let's be honest, like a lot of food, if we just threw it back into the ground, I'm pretty sure it would work out pretty well.
Solve world hunger.
Solve world hunger by feeding the earth. Let's see.
That's what we're about to say, like the clues.
I was like, all right, okay, so I'm gonna assume this one is for the wolf dog for now. I have no reason to believe otherwise.
Why?
Well, because one of them is like, it seems like a subcategory of like that one. As for the chloroplast book, I think it might be for this one. Because this one looks like the weirder plant out of the two.
I'm sure there were no other slides that had a specific name on it.
Maybe second guess. Trying to cycle through it. I was like, was the pixie tear in there? Probably was. You know what? Fine, I'll put the pixie tear here. Slides! See, this is what I was telling you about, like, you can put them on both pages. Can I?
You could just press X on like the
Okay.
yeah, like the
I was
yeah.
like, how does that thing work again?
Letter from historian Lady Arabella. Thank you for inviting me to. Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see a medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house. The fucking what?
The priest hole?
Though I am convinced it can. Priest hole.
What is that?
I am convinced it exists, and we will find it one day. Don't worry, Arabella, we will find your priest hole. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanics to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth.
That is like the only British last name that I am very aware of.
Anything with worth at the end.
I was like, let me look into what a priest hole is, because I'm curious. according to the wonderful, reliable Wikipedia, it says that it's a hiding place a priest built. What the heck? That's strange.
With to spy on the inhabitants of the house, like.
I'm assuming because like first when I freaking googled it, it was like a very oddly specific shaped door, but I'm assuming it's to like put. Yeah, no. So apparently a priest hole was like a place that people went to hide if they were gonna get like persecuted. Cursed knowledge.
Hurry, everyone, get in the priest hole.
It's like we gotta get those priest people. Where are they? Clearly not in this thing clearly labeled as a priest hole.
It's like what they went to avoid hanging. Oh, what a lovely piece of history.
I feel when you find out history and it's more cursed than you'd ever want it to be. I always love when I play a game and then I learn something and I'm just like, this is the wrong information to have. Ah, yes. An
Priest hole.
Priest holes. Oh yeah, we should have just looked over. An illustrated history of England for scholars in advanced classes. The Discerning Reader by A.E. Strickland? Butcher everything. Wow. This is literally SpongeBob levels of B. Back!
Of what? The...
Yeah, literally, I was like looking at that, and I was like, what letter is that supposed to be? Yeah, it's a B.
Like the people on my server literally writing every time they kept talking about something like Genshin related, they would always put like V, but like the V came out like super fancily and like look how it is in SpongeBob, and I was like, how are you guys doing that? And they were just like, they just kept doing it over and over again. I was like, I genuinely had no idea how they did that. Like,
I'm pretty sure they just have like somewhere where they have all the things copied and pasted.
yeah, probably. Like, I was like, they're probably just copying and pasting it or something, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like.
Back in the medieval ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. I think that's kind of insane that like you had to just build a little place just to hide a priest. So you couldn't just be like, hide under the bed, please.
In case they came to visit. Yeah, like,
Many of these so-called...
welcome in the hall.
It's like, it's nice to know. It's just like, it's like freaking, it's like the people who had Jewish people hiding in their walls during like the Nazi Germany, like stuff. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day.
So buy a house in England. It's literally like those YouTubers who like buy like old houses and then they like time to rip apart the walls to find what's inside and like oh my gosh.
Dude, that's like if I bought an old house, I would not dare open anything in that house. Just saying. Like I have no idea
If
what.
it was a cool like hideaway like spot inside the house, though, I'd absolutely want to start ripping open all the walls and then like like refurbish it and everything. Like
I don't know about that one, buddy. There's a lot of cursed things you can find by accident.
Nah, we just walk in with like sage it up and like it'll be fine. Like
I must sage and cleanse.
notes on pot notes. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Yes. All the different pots and it's grams of soil.
Not gonna lie, this is gonna make me start overthinking every single time I make plants. Like every time I'm feeding my plants now. I used to...
Like, wait, is this real? Do I need this really? Like...
Oh no, like you do have to add soil additives depending on what plant you're growing. Like remember how I was telling you the last time about like potatoes, and how like potatoes. That sure does look
For
like
the
a pixie
pixie
tear.
tears.
But yeah, like sometimes you need to add like extra nitrogen to the soil. So then you can do that by like I think it's like getting bone meal or something like that. It's either bone meal or blood meal. I forget which one of the two. And you can add like more nitrogen to the soil. But yeah, like every plant is so particular. You have to give them each like very specific nutrients. Like, for example, people will be like trying to grow herbs indoors, and like I'm not saying it's impossible. Like you can very much grow herbs indoors, but like a lot of the times,
Did you
what
look
ends
at the paper on the table?
there's a paper on this thing. I just walked past it and not
I think
noticed
it
it.
was.
Oh, it's because the little thing doesn't show up half the time.
Advice letter. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. Visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker, Esq.
It's supposed to be Esquire.
Esquire. Yeah.
Like, man, I'm pretty popular. I have a lot of people who come talk to me about plants.
Yeah, just like the popular friend in the friend group. Look at my plants, guys, and they're like, "Well, that's cool."
Like,
Jokes
oh
on
yeah.
you. Like, what the fuck is his name? Charles. I already
jokes,
cracked open the seed.
jokes on you. I don't need your assistance. I figured it out. Pot.
I'm so amazing.
I don't have enough information for this one to know where it goes, to be honest. My chair! Why were the other ones
Yeah,
not
boy.
sittable?
They probably were.
Now I gotta go check.
Must sit on every tree.
It's like, see? Non-sittable chairs. The apple's in the way.
It's not comfy enough, I guess.
It's like, only when the guests are around.
Lady Arabella can only sit. Yeah, like Lady Arabella can only sit in the finest of chairs.
It's like, oh, guests are nearby, don't worry. I love these nice, soft chairs.
Right, it really does, actually.
And Ivan's over here being like, you're not giving me attention. Sad. And I'm like, I'm right here. I know you exist. Just because I play games doesn't mean you stop existing. Hammer.
Hammer time. Letter from Builder. Lady Arabella, I have received a request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to the locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls.
Oh
Legend
my
says
god.
that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie, the builder.
I like how you're like, there's nothing to think about, and then freaking persistently, there's a ghost in there.
It's fine. Everyone in this town is just fucking pussy. They just can't handle the old bossness of Lady Arabella.
I'm 90% sure that's the wolf glove. If there's a ghost in there, it's just my plants. Have you not noticed? I am a botanist.
Oh, it's the tower.
Huh?
Kind of fine inside.
I'm gonna go in there. Ooh. It's like, who is that? I'm your mother. Nah, she's dead.
See, that shit's moving up to broken animator.
And num 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 num.
Animator. Anemometer.
That looks like mold.
It's like some videos of fucking J.K. Rowling.
I think that wasn't there like a thing where Britain's like
well, this is safe.
Huh?
Oh, that's the window, not the roof.
I was like what? I don't know, how is it? Are you broken just because the needle's missing, or is it just? I'm assuming I have to open these anyway, so I'm gonna do it in advance.
What do you think died on these?
Enough, probably.
Ye modern day elevator with safety precautions, at least.
Dude, I'd be amazed if this actually broke. I feel like the only way they would break is if you left the chains through the sun. But then knowing how wet it is around them.
Oh, you hear these sounds?
Oh my god, there's ghosts in here. Don't you hear it? Oh. Better get Scooby and the gang in here. That's insane, because didn't they have, like, big windmills and stuff over there, or was that, like, when they came to America?
Maybe they're a bit quieter.
Maybe. Can't tell with all the rain, I guess. Wait a minute, I'm missing a seed.
Outward wind research.
Oh my god.
The anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all.
Oh my god. It's like, oh god, it broke. There must be ghosts. Bruh, did you guys just not think that if I left the windows open, an animal would go in there and knock it over or something?
I like to believe that, like, she rose herself and was just like, like
she just like smacked it a little bit. Like, whoopsies. I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
Alpine Exploration, the Mountaineer's Guide. Yeah, warning us. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a good grip. And speeding pressure in the Alps by location.
These names seem unreal.
Fine, you know, like you want to go to Mount Blanc.
Blank.
Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
Matterhorn. Jungfrau. Zugspitz. Jaeger. Watchman. Oh look, a demon appeared in my room.
Accidentally summons a demon. It's like, what the heck, man? It's like, sorry, I'm trying to read these like weird mountains.
Mount Wisehorn. Trigley. Grand Paradiso. Mount Vexhorn.
You know, I always find it funny that we have to like put the word mount for like mountain on things that like if we know that they're mountains, why do we? It's like, is it just like a thing from an old era or something? Wait, did that say second edition issue?
The Alpine Club. Bunch of losers.
It's like, oh, it's just our second edition, you know, while you're old. Ah, yes. Mature.
Ah, yes.
Alright, so...
Oh, wait, the other side of the thing. Get in this way? Okay.
Yeah, let me just, kick the door open. Boom, baby! Anyway.
Hey.
Let me just, unlock it now. For some mysterious reason, there's no lock, but it's locked from the inside.
Botany Manor summons.
Oh, see? You were summoning a demon. Look, there it is. Devil horns.
From Natty Golding.
It's my lesbian lover, clearly.
Imagine. Letter from Natty. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad. You didn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it.
It's like, what did you find? It was a werewolf. Ah, shit, not of London. Ow.
It was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Loving friend always, Natty.
It's nice to know she's a very loving friend. Oh, there's the seeds. Oh, wait.
Wait, what was in the other tray?
Letter from the Alps. Stamp?
Yeah, that's what the yeah, I guess the envelope with nothing on it was irrelevant too.
Freaking, I just had her letter.
No, what was on the other? What was on the other thing?
Huh?
Like all the way from, like there, they're like completely walk past like 6 times.
Oh,
You're there.
I just didn't see it. The painting room.
Oh boy, more places to get it actually paint on it.
It's like I love art.
Note about stairs. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out, though, as you know, he could be difficult to pin down. And do I love pinning him down? Do I apologize? I do apologize for getting in the way of your research. And it's best you can find another way into the bottom hole. Like I did with him, anyway.
It's like we really did get down. It's like, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I walked over and I was just like, yeah, it looks broken. Like, the heck happened here? Is that a secret
totally
doorway?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Clearly I can jump. It looks like a secret doorway. Like the thing with the weights. But I don't have enough information.
The stairs collapsed down here.
Yeah, like like this is an enclosed space.
Gotta just fell like nobody like put any supports in these stairs or anything like.
You know, fuck whoever built my house. Cause like, what the fuck? Like, how is everything else pristine? Like they fucked up on the stairs. They were trying to kill whoever lived here. Clearly. Bork, bork. It's like, I know you exist. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, old man. No need to be mad. It's like, can you find a way to get in there? I don't know. Maybe you should help me out. Ah, yes, time to aggressively
Oh,
open the door.
Damn the key in there, like.
Oh, it's so pretty. What's my muse? Flowers!
I have no love. Botanical painting.
It's impressionistic. It's like, what do you have? Ah, yes, I have the first model of Winsor Newton paints.
Ah, yes, back then we just globbed paint on a canvas. People still do that now.
Me. This looks like a cursed demon.
Nah,
Maybe-
it's just like a skeleton on the lily pad.
It's just what the lily pad looks underwater. You know, Squidward tentacles.
It's golden brash.
You just be looking through here and you find Bold and Brash and you're like, huh. Oh, see, look, here's the silhouette of Bold and Brash. Anyway. Is that a stamp? I'm convinced that this is Winsor Newton paints, because that's what it kind of looks like. Yeah. Ah, you see, religious symbols. Must be dangerous.
The Star of David. The only one I know.
The one of Judaism, yeah. That's mostly because we. That's mostly because we were in Jersey. It's like that's all. We always saw the Star of David somewhere. Hey, look! It's for Catholic. It's a lamb with a crusade. I just realized there's no. I don't see any Christian symbolism here actually.
Good.
God.
Before the Christians invaded, no, probably not, but like, still.
I have no idea. Cause you got like Taoism, Neolithic, Islam, Buddhism. I didn't know that the Buddhist symbol was like. It looks like a sails wheel, like the ship's wheel.
Yeah,
you
but
see
it's
on
showing like the
boats.
wheel and it's like
Yeah.
Hinduism is just a 3.
To be honest, it kind of looks like someone skipping around. It's just like, ah, yes. I don't know
No,
what
it's like a
this
little
one
boat
is.
on a wave.
Yeah, that too.
Sikhism?
Schism? Schism?
Schism.
I have no idea. I've never heard of this one, to be honest. I feel like I've heard of
Whoever follows this religion, like,
It's like anyone who followed this religion, please tell me what it is. I'm curious now. I like learning about religions, even if I'm not religious myself.
an Indian religion.
Interesting.
Gotta be more specific. How to pronounce?
We're both be wrong. It'll be like the S is silent, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I love how like the Lady Arabelle is like humongous.
Oh my god, I hate these fucking YouTube videos where it's like, just say the word, I don't need your whole like fucking like synopsis before it, like. Sikhism.
Sikhism? Guess I learned
Schism.
something new. Schism.
Schism. Note about scale. Lady Arabella. Fucking Jimmy broke the scale again.
I'm fully expecting it.
I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient. I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson.
Also, just that, my delicious scones. Damn, my servant is very prideful. These are the
It won't
best
be the same without the
scones.
scale. After all these years, I still haven't learned how to eyeball it. Like,
I feel like at some point, if you do it so often, you just eyeball it. You know, it's funny, guys. Sometimes I'll try baking with the scales, out of curiosity. I understand why people do it because like it keeps it consistent. But it's kind of annoying sometimes, if I'm being honest. mouse buttons.
A manor.
This whole manor was built like 300 years ago.
Constructed in 1593 and onto the stairs in the orange reed. Collapsed.
It's like these stone stairs collapsed, but the wooden stairs pristine.
Hasn't rained a lick here in like the last 300 years. Like,
dude, it's always like really funny because I'll like see places like it's kind of like whenever people go shopping for houses, and they'll be like, oh yeah, like houses are amazing because like they have like all these levels and stuff, and I'm just like, damn, that's so much cleaning.
oh yeah. Discarded poem. Yeah, I can't read that.
That's fair.
Text overload. My dearest Arabella, in garden fair, your grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals so soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you be the trophy of my home with glee. Damn, no wonder I crumpled this shit up and threw it in the corner.
I mean, I don't know. I think this guy's pretty romantic. It's just that I'm ace, clearly.
Clearly not interested. My flowers are my only love.
Only my flowers. Screw you, man. I don't want them. Or woman, maybe. Who knows?
Oh my god, I'm done. Like, didn't mean to assume your pronouns like that. Like,
Didn't mean to be me.
that's so dark. Research team fraud.
1862.
Metal Orchids Research Team, 1862. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, Arabella Green.
Interesting.
There's no one in the picture.
Are you blind? There's like 4 people right there. They're just really far away. Who took this photo?
This is like the first fucking camera I see, like.
The first camera, and they had to be like at freaking 5,000 yards. Christ almighty.
Invitation field trip. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. I might also recommend John Sindley's.
I think it's supposed to be Lindy.
Lindley's book, Ladies Botany, or some weird letters. A familiar introduction to the study of the natural system of botany. Who the fuck wrote this title? It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and what I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectfully, J.W. Surtees.
Damn, the misogyny is ridiculous.
The year was 1890.
They're like, we don't want to fund it by this whammon. Watercolor, my favorite. Said no
It's
artist
like, you
ever.
see, you're a woman, so you could be an assistant, though.
I do love
You should be a mother, though.
Yeah, you should, have babies. That's all we cared about. You mean nothing to us. What do you mean you have uterus cancer? You must have babies.
What's that? You got into an accident, your uterus got cut out? Well, you're worthless as a woman, then.
That's literally how they freaking acted. Every single, I have mad respect for this game, being able to show, like, the misogyny of that era. It's like, what do you mean that you're, like, upset that a woman wants to do this stuff? Like, shut up.
What Wanna look at flowers?
I must figure out this mystery to get to the seeds. But I don't think I have enough information.
Oh, you do.
The only thing I can think of is that the weights from that paper. The grams. But these are ounces.
Let me tell you, you definitely have all the clues. Bro, I was stuck here for so fucking long.
Do I have all the clues? Clearly this must be a priest hole.
I literally only know that you have all the clues because I had to look it up after I like spent like an hour wandering around and I was like, I have no fucking clue.
I feel like it has something to do with the scones. If not, it's the grams from the pots. But I don't remember all the grams. Let me think.
I'm not even gonna lie, I have no fucking clue what the line of logic is supposed to be for you to get the fucking answer. Just wanna see if you can somehow manage to get there.
It's like this priest hole is so good that I can't even figure it out. Well, let's see, because the symbolism is, because the symbol on there is the Catholic symbol from when we were looking at the one book, which I forget where it is. So that's like the only thing that comes to mind. And I don't remember if there was actually numbers in it now that I think about it. Where was that Catholic book? If it's even in here, actually. Priest holes. I found it in the orchard. Where did I find it in the orchard? Is it? It's not this.
It might have been in the... Was it in the painting room?
Was it? It said it's in the orchard.
Just like look at your clues again.
There was the...
It was the symbology book in the painting room.
Oh, it is. I thought it was the other one. Whoopsies. I thought it was the priest holes, but then I was just like, no, wait, that's not it. Not gonna lie, if I was like an old lady and I was like wandering through this, I would be hecka confused. Because like this feels like a labyrinth. It's always crazy to me when people are like, I want a... It's like, I want a big house. I'm like, this is confusing as heck. A study for the reader, Because I think... Let me see. Looking at that and then going back in there. Because there's like a little symbol under there. That looks like a unique... What? Wow.
Like real quick, like look at the thing on the wall next to the door. No, the other side.
This?
Yeah. Here it is.
I like how it shows the pantry, but then you can tell that it's a priest door because freaking there's a hidden symbol there. Like there's no obviousness to that room because it's right there in the pantry.
Where's the pantry? I'm blind.
The pantry's right there under the kitchen. You see where it says servants' hall and then it says kitchen?
Oh yeah, and the tiny ass letters pantry.
Yeah. Oh goodness, crab walking across the slice. Anyway. Yeah, cause let me see the. Yeah, it's Catholic. Okay.
Really? That's the Catholic symbol?
Yeah, that's the Catholic one. Okay, so if this is Catholicism, so what in that room am I supposed to take information from then? Because clearly it's the Catholic symbol. Because we were looking at religions. Yeah, because when you look in here, see, this one is Catholicism. Or how mom says it, Catholicism. It's hilarious. Measuring flour to make delicious scones. I haven't seen a flour recipe though. Measuring, unless it does mean the pots. But those are in grams, not ounces.
Golly, I do wonder whatever could it be.
And I'll be here taking forever trying to figure out where the heck the thing is. Because the only thing that I know that has measurement. What?
Wait, what?
No, I'm just the only thing I know for certain that has the measurements on it is this thing. But this is in grams. Can't be this.
Wow, look while you figure out the very interesting puzzle. That took me. I never even got it when I had to look it up. I'm gonna go microwave myself some food.
Okay.
Have fun thinking.
You're gonna be thonking real hard.
have returned with Casa.
Ah, I see.
Still here, I see.
I found the apple stuff, but I'm just like, I don't know if that's of any help. I found like the little apple yard. It's like a little bit past here, but I still don't know what the heck I'm looking for.
Well, let me know when you're trying to give up.
The only thing I can think of is these pots.
Would you like a hint?
Sure.
It has nothing to do with the pots.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with the apples?
Nope.
Does it have anything to do with the letter?
Which letter?
The letter from my dearest friend.
What the fuck was that letter talking about again? Genuinely forgot.
The one where she's like, I heard this flower that makes noises.
No.
No? I'm trying to like go through my cycles. Cause I was like, if it was this, it wouldn't make any sense because like mail, like especially like an envelope letter, like they only let you send things if it's like 1 ounce. But like that might only be in the US for all I know. Is it the religious blessing that's in the kitchen?
The thing on the wall?
Yeah.
Indeed it is.
Okay, so this is the first thing I looked at, and I was trying to figure that out. And I was just like, am I missing something? Bless this kitchen, all that who may enter, bless cheer. A gift from Nicholas Owen.
To know the Lord who seek their things.
Oh, wait.
Remember the year.
I see.
Struck.
It's the year that it was built. It was the year that the manor was built. Yeah, 1593. It's 1593. Nine. Three. Look, you're like, how did you figure, like, how would you get to that leap in logic? I was like, the only thing I was thinking of, because, like, I came over here and I was just like, okay, it has the little symbol, and the only thing that has the little symbol is this. And I was like, walking around for a bit, being like, maybe I'm missing something. And then it wasn't until I was reading it, I was like, oh.
I'd like never fucking noticed that there, so I was just like, how the fuck am I supposed to like get to the logic of like, oh yeah, like the blessing, like the religious blessing on the kitchen? I'm like, is it just supposed to be like, oh yeah, 'cause it's like religious and shit?
Well, because
to, like, remember it, like,
so you have, so there's 2 clues to lead you to this one. One is the religious symbol up there, and the bottom it says that it's by Nicholas Owen, and Nicholas Owen was the one who made the priest holes. Like those are the 2 clues that they give you to
like,
lead up to this.
I was just here like, Was I supposed to like figure that out? Like,
It's funny. It wasn't until I opened the journal and I saw religious blessing, and I'm like, okay, so that paper has significance. And I was like, I looked at it quickly, and I was like, is there a number here? And I was like, no. And then I walked away. Then when I came back to it, I was like, wait a minute. And I started reading it. I was like, oh, it's when it was made. Silly me.
yeah, like the only reason why like kinda like understood it was because I like remembered reading it and being like, man, the last part's like kind of weird. Cause like remember like the year that the house was built with the key, and I was just like, that's weird.
Yeah. No. Okay. What, you mean to tell me the priest had to hide in here? Damn, these motherfuckers dying. Christ, lady.
It's like, pick it up or anything.
Is that a duck? Oh.
Oh, chopped duck.
Let's go. Another one. Oh my god, it's so cute. Whee.
Another one's so cute.
Yeah, so many ducks.
The priest had a good duck down here with them, like.
Yeah. Dude, I would. Could you imagine like having to escape persecution because you're a priest, and then you have to go through these like crazy priest holes? It's insane. What the heck is this? This is a choice.
Letter from priest. My lord, Grain. Grainin. Not a name.
I'm assuming that's supposed to be green before they changed it to 2 E's. But that's just me.
Green, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John and his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from brother Michael. Michelle.
Yeah, it's Michael. It's Michael.
Michael's.
You know, like the store, Michael's.
Oft repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, our blunt.
I think that's supposed to be blount. It's like, oh my god, thank you. Yeah, whatever, priest man. It's like, I guess you're safe now from Queen Elizabeth. Dude, there's no way that... This is what I mean. Fuck it. Man, I'm strong. I just opened this concrete door.
That's what I mean. She totally could have made that jump down the stairs. Lady Mountmere.
First outing, 1858. Bruh, you hiking in like this? This is how you get ticks. Are you crazy?
But damn, are they slaying? Like,
I mean, honestly, braver than I. Oh boy, is this more religious symbols? Oh no. Le Eiffel Tower. Souvenir de mon ascension. Tower Eiffel. Paris. Matterhorn. First summit, 1865. Did I actually climb it? Edward Whymper.
nah, probably my long list of friends sending this.
Ah, it's from Switzerland. I was like, cursed. It's just the Swiss. Weisshorn. Switzerland. I'm assuming these are places I've gone through that I got these souvenirs from. Gran Paradiso. Italy. Italia. 1885. And last but not least, I have no idea what that says.
I was completely wrong. I thought that was a TH, like...
I was just like, what? I was like, sorry, that font's a little too messed up. I assume this is supposed to be Innsbruck Ostraskert or Astrichts. I think it's German, but I'm not sure.
German, probably.
Old Advent.
Oh, wait, hold on. No.
No. Are you masticating over there?
I'm eating pasta.
That's what masticating is, it's eating. It's a fancy scientific word.
We do love scientists, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make that degree useful somehow.
I love difficult words for no reason.
All correspondence to the above address. Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. Prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing fellows of the society. If only no one. Along with evidence of research showing its dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Annual book sale. Publishers and collectors are invited to the annual book and periodic sale to be held at.
So, like, was I allowed to join? Because I know people. Seeds!
They got the wolf club.
More things! Whoop. Cool. Ben Novice. Fort William, Scotland. Mount Vonnox. Souvenir from the Alpine. Mount Blanc. Mount Blanc. Swing. I have no idea.
Mount Blanc.
Iger.
Eager.
Iger. Iger. It might be Iger. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try.
Grenendelwald.
I don't even know. Must be German. Crystal Palace.
Yeah, we that must be German.
For the Great Exhibit in London of 1851. Stuyerson and Company. St. Paul's. 58 to 61, London. I read that completely out of order, but okay. 30th of July. Why would you write it like that? 1862. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague and his wife, Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip study to the British. He was probably the one who sent me that romantic poem that I was like, that's going in the trash, bitch.
Like, yeah, yikes, sorry. Like,
Yikes. On our field trip to study the British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Is that supposed to be the 30th of August or the 3rd of August?
just didn't write the R back then, it was just 3D of August.
Yeah, sure is 3D. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Or orchard. Orchid. Though upon arrival, I noticed that it had been much more of a hooded appearance and could be it could be a new species entirely. When I pointed it out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. It's like, I just wanted to see if you were fucking stupid. At least, you know, at least you had friends who weren't sexist, I guess. So that's a plus. Ah, yes,
Or at
my
least much less sexist.
Le bunch. Good time. Wait, did that door close? I didn't close it. Huh?
Ooh, creepy.
Huh? Huh?
There could be ghosts in here.
Whoa. Wait, how did it close? How do I get out?
Well, shit, like.
What?
Like, help.
Wait a minute. When did it close? Well, it seems I have been soft locked. What?
No other way out.
No.
Yeah, there's gotta be like a lever somewhere or something to open the door. Like.
That door was wide open when I walked past it. Why did it close? Well, that was strange. I was like, no, as soon as I sat down, I was like, wait a minute. Why is it closed? I didn't close it.
Well, you just walk through it.
Will it let me? Nope. Is there someone else here?
Oh god, it's the maid again.
The maid's like... She's like, ah, yes. Again, you figured out the scale, but not changed it for my lovely scones for my beloved. It's like, hey, man. It's like, yeah. Be for real. See, like, the butler's over here being like, I can't make scones because this scale doesn't work. The actual purpose of the scale. Do you think I could, like, cheese it? Nah. The collision detection is too serious. Cannot accidentally open the door.
Another way out? Like, nothing like...
No. I'm literally not messing with you. Yeah! Nothing's showing up. How am I supposed to open this door?
Well, not like near the door. I mean, like, you know, like somewhere else in the room. Like.
There's just a broken staircase here. Unless this girl got mad ups and can climb. Looks like I know. And here I sat to wither away, never to escape.
Oh wait, I think I remember. Go to like the boards on the wall.
Boards?
This house be magical.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't trust this even if I was ancient.
Right, like, how, like, damn, we must be like 4'11" or some shit. Like, this is great.
We weigh like 5 pounds. Also, why did it close? Can't tell me otherwise.
I was like sitting here thinking, and I was like, did this happen to me when I was playing the game? And I was like thinking really hard. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta fix the fucking stairs. Like,
yeah, you know, I just put... Why didn't I have 2x4s on the opposite end? This is a waste of my time. You made me go through this whole thing. What the heck? Who put the boards down there to begin with?
Right.
What, did the builder come by and he's like, nah, I don't want to do this, and just threw the boards down the stairs? Like, what the heck? I call shenanigans. Anyway, I guess I'm getting disoriented because I'm thinking too hard about the fact that I got trapped in there, and I was like, wait, why'd the door close? I mean, I guess it's like if they were followed, but like, is there like a mechanism in there? Like... Cursed knowledge.
Yeah, it's like it's probably like, oh, I followed or something like that, but it's like, yeah, like...
What the heck? Coin collection.
I literally remembered I was being like, why did it close? And I was like so spooked, and I was just like, oh, okay. Like,
I'm telling you, it's the evil maid again. She's out to get me. Oh, I mean, assuming this one goes here. Okay. I did it. And then you're the pot notes, I guess. Grow la plante. La planta. Pixie tear? Alright. Soil! It didn't look like it did anything at first. I was like, what? Mm-hmm. Sure looks like Tears of Pixie. I guess I'm gonna have to put fertilizer in it.
When you get all the clues, you still know what you're doing.
You know when I get the clues, but like it's too much because it's just like I feel like it's because I'm like thinking too hard about all the clues that I got that I'm just like I don't know which one it is. Because this one says that I need 19. What is it? Because this is the pot. It needs 19 grams. I think it said of fertilizer. I'm assuming it's the apple stuff that I saw earlier. 97 grams. 97 grams of fertilizer. So you're probably the one that needs the sugar from the apples that are over here. I'm gonna put you right here. Yeah, no, I came here earlier while I was looking for something else. Trying to... Okay, so, dude, when I saw the knobby rusted, I'm like, what the heck is this disgusting thing?
They're making an apple jamming.
Oop. Oopsies. I pressed too high.
Heard this damn game.
Okay, so you need things that are high in sugar. Let me think.
Think louder.
Gotta think really loud. Nah, because I have to get to like 97 grams, right? So, one thing I could do is I can get like a Maryland Miss, a cat's head, and a knobby russet, and I think that should make it 90. So, I need one of you.
Delicious.
I know. Look at that. Only a thing a mother can make.
Fuck that apple up with.
That's fucking Maryland, yes. What's this one? And a cat's head. Is it cat's head? What is it? So I need it to equal 97.
You do it wrong, you just watch the plant die, like.
Just shrivels up.
Like, yeah, that was not it, like.
I put in the apples and it's like, actually you didn't put the right tonics and acids. I fully was expecting it to be like rotting away and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, butterfly!
Oh, so cute.
Oh god, there's an infestation! Get the break!
It's like, hurry, get the neem oil.
The pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for synthesis. Photosynthesis. Instead of the pixie tear, my brain just stopped working. Instead, the pixie tears contain sugar through the roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards.
I'm getting all fucked up seeing the words orchards and orchids. Where'd all these butterflies come from?
Yeah, no, you were backing up so much earlier that we looked at the word for a long second and was like, which is it like?
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, why are they so similar? I like how not all the butterflies are like, yay, apples are pressed. I love the sweet nectars of apple. Like, thanks. Alrighty. Alright, Wolfie Wolf. Next one. Scoopa.
I remember I was like so tired after this chapter because like my brain just hurt so bad fucking trying to figure out how to like open the pre-soul, and I was just like, no, I don't want to think anymore. And just looked up at it fucking little full club like.
Oh. Nah, like the pre-soul one, I was like, okay, so clearly that thing is a pre-soul, and then I was like, which I was like, what? Then when I looked at the symbol, I was like, oh, it's Catholicism. And I was like, so what else did I think? I feel like cleaning it out. It's like you're. It's like it's haunted. That's crazy. I hope there isn't a poltergeist after all. What was it that she said was in the letter again?
Yeah, it's like you gotta like figure out where the fuck the like thing is from first.
I know where it's supposed to be from. It's from the Switzerland one, but I'm trying to remember. Yeah, from the Alps. Okay, so it's from the Alps. Now I can go down there and check where, since I put these boards of woods that I seem to trust way too much.
Okay. Zoom and enhance of just Arabella just putting her fucking glasses on.
Could you imagine? Weisshorn.
Weishorn.
Weisshorn. Weisshorn.
Weishorn.
Weiss's horn. Ah. No, you can't tell me otherwise. This woman, she's small and she weighs like 2 pounds. It's the only explanation. 40 miles an hour. And the 4th floor.
Yes.
Half closed.
You literally opened all the fucking doors together.
That's
So it's
perfectly
like halfway
fine.
now.
That means it goes 100 miles an hour if I open all of them.
Like I accidentally created like a tornado inside. You go all the way to the top, you just fucking suffocate and die.
Just feel like this would, you know, if there was like an entire you just lined it up with this kind of I'm tone deaf, I can't hear these guys. I'm gonna be lost forever. They'll be like, there's a siren from like the back of air. It's like how the sheep says come to kill me. It's just like, dude, it's just some flowers. Want to see my mailman? At least let me see him running away. I'm so alone in here. I'm going stir crazy.